This obviously doesn't work, right? I just want y'all to know, like, my YouTube channel, it seems like a lot of light and a lot of fun. I am having a mental breakdown. I want y'all to know that, okay? To try to work on this video for y'all when I'm so mentally exhausted from the day I've had, and I got to go in here and try to work on some YouTube. Just know, like, this is, I want to die. I want to die. I quite literally would rather die than work on a video right now. I'm gonna do it because this is what it's about. It's about fighting through the fog, fighting through the resistance, right? We have dreams and goals. The larger your dreams and goals are, the more resistance you're gonna face. I just learned this today. I don't want to sound like a guru. I just learned this today. These moments define whether or not you will reach your dreams and goals. If you're willing to do the hard work. So I'm gonna do it. Hey y'all, welcome to me. I'm here. I want to show y'all something. I broke my light. So look at me. Now watch this. I'm gonna turn on this light. Right? Watch this. See, I mean, look how better. Look at that. Look how much better I look. Look at this, right? Should I just maybe do this? No, yeah, that's terrible. But seriously, I mean, look at that. Look how much better that looks. So I had to figure out a way to get this light. I'm gonna hang it on this. Well, it failed. I'll be back when I get this figured out. This obviously doesn't work, right? We're gonna keep trying. Okay, let's see if this works. In 5, 4, 3, 2. And lighting. It's a little bright. So let's turn it down. Yeah, I think that's good. Right? Is that good? Okay. Oh, this fan is not supposed to be in the scene. All right, so I'm back. Hello. Welcome to me. I'm happy to be here. I haven't seen y'all in a while. It feels like at least. Brrr, brrr. I had to warm up my mouth and my throat. Okay. Welcome to me. At this point, this intro is like 30 minutes long, and we need to get into the actual video instead of singing this song. Welcome to me. I'm here, and today I'm going to give you 5 easy and practical steps you can take right now to improve your life. In a new segment, I'm calling... That's right, ladies and gents. I'm going to give you your 5 next steps. Stop. That's right. I want you to stop everything you have been doing and take a quick look and examine what's working and what's not. And everything that's not working, you're done with. Very simple, right? Is that easy enough? Do I have to explain that? Is that not a 1 + 2 = 3 situation? Or do you need more? Some of you, I see you shaking your head in the back. You need a little more explanation. It works like this. If that was working, it would be working. I mean, gosh, I wish I could sound smarter than that, but it's really very simple. If doing it your way hasn't worked, you need to stop and do it a new way. Do your future self favors. For me, a successful day starts with successful preparation. A successful day starts with a successful morning. A successful morning starts with a prepared evening. I'm going to do my future self, my tomorrow self, favors by preparing for it today. So I usually like to do 3 things every night that prepare me for the next day. Let me break that down for you real quick. Number 1, I like to pick out what I am going to wear, especially if I'm going to work, completely the night before. That means it's ironed, it's laid out. I have picked the shoes. I have picked the Apple Watch band. I have picked the bracelet. I have picked the socks. I have picked the underwear. I do not have to think about at all the next day what I'm wearing. Number two, that for me means preparing my lunch the night before. That is packed completely and in the refrigerator, ready for me to take it out as I'm leaving out the door. Something else I do not have to do the next day. Number three, prepare any bags that you're gonna need. So for me, I usually carry a bag with my iPad, my iPhone, my AirPods, my laptop. All that is my work badge, medicine is packed and ready to go. And if I plan on working out, I also pack a workout bag the night before. And to make sure anything that don't need to be refrigerated, a lot of times I'll even put in the car the night before so I don't even have to remember the next day to grab my workout bag. Now, as a bonus, and this one helps a lot, but it's a tricky situation sometimes, is I like to shower the night before. And the reason I like to do this is because it is one of the biggest time sucks of my morning. And if I can get that done at night, especially when it's not cool and I don't sweat too much in my sleep, then I'm good to go. Now, some of y'all think that's gross and I don't care. But what does that mean for my future self? That means my future self in the morning, really, the only thing I need to do is brush my teeth and eat breakfast. And then I can spend the rest of my morning doing reading, doing journaling, doing something mindful to ground and prepare myself for the day going forward. That last one kind of leads to the next one. It's called eating the frog. Now, this is not a technique for everybody, but you have to think of what is the main productive thing you want to get done this day. This does not include going to work, right? If you have a goal of working out every day, or if you have a goal of writing every day, or if you have a goal of reading every day, what is the main big thing you want to do every day? If you're finding that you are not getting it done, you get home from work and you say, I'm gonna do such and such, and then you're tired or you're unmotivated, you don't feel like it, you don't have the brain energy, then you need to do what's called eating the frog. That means it's actually the first thing you do. So if that means you have to wake up early to get that workout in, if that means you have to wake up early to write those pages, if that means you have to wake up early to read, if that means you have to wake up early to meditate, if that means you have to wake up early to work on your passion project, whatever it is, you're going to do that first. When you have the most mindset, the most mental dexterity, you love a big word, don't you? Right? When you have the most energy and passion to put to that, you're going to do it then. Ladies and gentlemen, eat the frog. Sharpen your sword along the way. What do I mean by that? Well, sharpening your sword is enhancing your skills, getting better at something. So let's just take, for instance, writing. Let's say you want to be a writer. So you decide you want to sharpen your skills about writing, and you're going to read all these books about how to write better. You're going to take a course on the internet on how to write better. Meanwhile, you haven't written anything. You need to be sharpening that sword along the way. That means don't become a professional student, which is something I admit I have a problem with. I love to take in knowledge, but if you're not applying it, you're not getting anywhere. The best example I've actually heard of this is this guy talked about having a problem being social. So he decided to read all these books on social interaction. But that meant he was in the house reading and not being out and being social. And he found that even though the books were helpful, the best practice was actually going out and meeting people and being social. He was sharpening his sword, reading the books along the way while he was going out. Remember those walls are built when baby they tumbling down. Didn't even put up a fight. Listen, if you get the reference, you get the reference. Anyway, I wanted to come to y'all to say that the word is actually sword. And I know that. And I practiced saying sword. And then it completely went out of my mind when I went to make the video. So do not repeat after me. That's one of your steps. The word is sword, not sword, even though it has a W in there. All right, go. This is me becoming Beyonce again. Now I said that these were going to be easy and practical. And while this next one may take a long time to actually catch on, to start to do it is very easy and practical. Your last step is you need to learn to love yourself right now. And this state you are in right now, I want you to simply start telling yourself every day, I love me. Look in the mirror and point and say, I love you. You are okay. Your worth is undeniable. Claim your worth right now. That doesn't mean you can't become more worthy. That doesn't mean there's anything wrong with working on yourself and becoming better. But right now, you are okay the way you are. Love yourself. That's the face you make when you thought you was recording and you wasn't recording. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. These have been your next steps. But I actually need you to take one more step. Please leave a comment down below. I need to know, what did you think of this new format? Did I give you something easy and practical that you are able to take into your life? Or should I have been more deliberate, talked more slow, given more detail about each theme? Any advice, any tips, I need to hear it down below. I need to know what you think. And thank you. You guys have been so supportive. Everyone's always so supportive and I really appreciate it. But really, let me know what you think of this concept and I will see you in the next video. It's the caffeine. It's the caffeine. It's the caffeine. It makes me creative. But I don't have time and energy right now.